Been a pretty big development, in my view, when it comes to Australia's foreign policy today. The announcement that Scott Morrison will be going to Washington soon for a leader-level Quad meeting. So he'll be meeting with, obviously, the presidents of the US. He'll be meeting with Joe Biden. He'll be meeting also with the leaders of India and Japan at a leader level. Now, this is obviously a great meeting for Australia to be involved in, but it's very clearly designed at putting pressure on China, isn't it?
Yes, of course it is. And the American foreign policy now is having withdrawn from Afghanistan and deciding not to continue to pursue the so-called war on terror is now almost entirely focused on power balances with China. Of course, at a certain level, that's good. And I must admit, as one of the people who put the Quad together in the first place, I'm delighted that it's working out so well and there's going to be a leaders' meeting. What's more, President Biden, after the debacle of Afghanistan, has to climb back onto his horse and try to show some leadership of liberal democracies and robust leadership of liberal democracies. And this is a good initiative because this is a good way he can do that. So let us hope that he follows through. And, Biden's slogan is "America is back." And in recent weeks, people have been saying his real slogan is "America is back home." Well, let's hope that this is a sign of a more constructive foreign policy in the future.
Well, yeah, it does put him in a bit of a leadership position. He's leading a new tangent of foreign policy, a new arm of foreign policy in many ways. 3 like-minded countries, one of them non-aligned though. So it is a fascinating meeting. Is anything likely to come out of it in substantial terms, or is the most important thing about the meeting the fact that those 4 countries are meeting at leadership level?
Yeah, definitely the most important thing is the symbolism of the meeting, and a lot of diplomacy, importantly, is like that. They will have their announcements on, whatever they might be, vaccine distribution or assistance in the event of natural disasters or, climate change or whatever it might be. But the real point of the meeting is to show that there is collaboration, and it's very close collaboration with these countries. Japan, Australia, of course, and India, with the United States in the Indo-Pacific region, and it helps send out a signal that China is not going to be able to dominate the region. Of course, we all want to collaborate with and work with China, but China is not going to dominate the region, and the region isn't going to be turned into a Chinese lake. And that is the really important message that's going to come out of this meeting. But they won't say so.
No, they won't say so, but you've said so, and I appreciate you doing so for us, Alexander. Cheers.
See ya.